It is a true heavyweight clash.
Well, under normal circumstances, this is a massive matchup, and I'm not totally in agreement with the view that friendlies tend to take the edge away. In my experience, if the opposition go at it full tilt, then you have to reciprocate. We'd like to see excitement and be entertained, but if it does go down the serious route, there'll still be lots to enjoy.
So we're up and running. Saka has been caught there, it's a foul. And here's Kane, proves too strong.
Referee has just said play on. Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Wan-Bissaka. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Pickford, long ball by the goalkeeper. O'Reilly. Can he deliver? Rashford. Decent chance! That's a half-decent try.
Yeah, he may have snatched it down a bit, even though it was quite close.
Clipped into space. Big chance! That was superb goalkeeping.
Cedric Bakambu clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
It's a clearance, but not much of one. Oh, it's come loose. Kane. O'Reilly. Rice. Nice physical challenge. Masuaku. Masuaku picks it up now. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. That is a brilliant interception. And that's surely a foul, free kick.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. He's gone direct. Brilliant! He's got himself an absolute peach. The breakthrough strike. Oh, that is a bit special. So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Rashford. Oh, it's a great ball here. Great challenge, timed to perfection.
Kane really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Over to the left. It'll be a throw-in. That's an imaginative pass. Played into space out wide. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Keeper has taken decisive action. He's trying his best to keep it in play here. Kane. Saka. And it's James. He's found a way through. It's Rashford! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Rashford really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Oh, what a climb! Well, the ball's come loose here. Kane opts to play it back.
It's been pretty high-tempo stuff from the off here, Peter. A good show of intent, I would say.
Kane! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Masuaku. Oh, good ball! Chance! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Masuaku. That's and the shot! Same again, same outcome.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get the reward if they can stick at this.
They've played it short. Another corner. Any better luck this time round? That has been knocked clear. O'Reilly. That's a throw. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. O'Reilly. Bellingham. Saka. Rashford. Succumbs to the pressure. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Oh, that's well done, really robust. And here's Bakambu. And it's Masuaku. Oh, that's nice. Drilled in low.
They've certainly set out to cause a problem or two down that left flank. Masuaku clearly looking the key component now with the concentration on width. Really aren't convincing right now. It has to start in defence, but the whole team needs a wake-up call.
It's Bakambu. Oh, he's through, it's one on, shapes to shoot! Bellingham. Rice looks to the other side. James. England are already chasing the game. Long time to go.
Look, they've simply been punished for...
Yeah, that does look a foul. The referee's given a free kick. Saka. Looking here to chip it through. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Mbemba. Do have a chance to counter here. Gehi wins the duel this time. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And here's Bakambu. That's a nicely weighted pass.
It speaks for itself, doesn't it? Best left there.
Konsa. Rashford. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Twanzebe, gently done. Saka. Rice. Rashford. O'Reilly. He is through here. Rashford. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Business. That was beautiful, something close to genius. things interesting.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
It's just beyond his reach. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Wan-Bissaka, head over towards the opposite flank. Lovely bit of skill. And the finish! And again the keeper stands strong. James shifted upfield, and here's Kane. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Rashford does really well to win the ball there. O'Reilly. And it's Rashford. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Wan-Bissaka. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. He's in a good back. Campbell! Really well taken goal. And again they hit the front. Perfect placement. The one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Rashford. That's really well manoeuvred. Rashford. And he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Spectacular save! That's going to go a long way. Lovely feet. Rashford is fouled. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rein it in or suffer the consequences.
Masuaku forwards and with intent. Gehi gets over and intercepts. Bakambu! Magnificent! A finish right from the top draw. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Great defending, strong and determined. Bellingham. Rashford. Wan-Bissaka gets across to intercept that. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. And it's Masuaku. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Well, they could break here. Ambitious ball here. Oh, that pass just didn't quite work. Saka. And here's Kane. Saka. Rashford. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. And it's Masuaku. Ball is over the line. A chance to play it in. James, aim forwards. Wins the duel this time. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Saka. Rashford. Bellingham. O'Reilly. Now who's going to be first to this? Moved on forwards. Rice. O'Reilly. Rice. Saka. James. James. That's a diving header! Second win style! Spectacular header. He really flung himself at that.
Yeah, a diving header is always a pleasurable sight, and that was just about perfect.
England get themselves back into contention.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
Rice. looking understandably energised after his goal. Saka played with finesse. James. Oh, that's not going to count. And we go again.
Well, obviously some sections of the crowd would disagree, but that was the right decision, albeit a late one.
A moment's uncertainty there, but it is the right call. Keeper's got good distance on that. Rice. Yehi. Rashford. Bellingham. Bakambu. So what can they make of this? Spread out to the left. That is lovely. So who's he picking out? Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. And he's going direct. Tries a deft little... And a chance! Volleyed effort.
Well, that was inventive and speculative, but the thought process was a little slicker than the attempt.
O'Reilly. And it's Rashford. Muscular approach does pay off here. And now the breakaway. That has found him in acres of space. And he's there to get it away. Referee's given a throw. And it's played forward. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Wan-Bissaka. England are still behind as we reach out for half-time. Succumbs to the pressure. Now it's Kane. Out to the right. Saka. Oh, good spread. Played into the... Climbs up big! No mistake! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
They should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing team. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
This has become one superb game of football.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
That's really well manoeuvred. It's a throw-in. Rashford tries looking up for options on the left. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. England have hit a quick-fire double here and are right back on level terms. He's got away. Aim forwards. Moved on forwards. Konsa getting this one clear. Now it's Kane. Saka. Kane. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. And it's Masuaku. And here comes the corner. Goes for the header! Konsa gets rid without sophistication. Saka. Played out to the right. And here's Saka. James proves just a shot, surely!
I tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
Does really well to win the ball there. Moved on forwards. James. It's all a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. Saka. Rice. Saka. And here's Kane. Bellingham, delicate ball, and it needs to be. Rashford. And it's O'Reilly. And he's straight offside. Rashford. Saka. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Now it's Bakambu. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And he shoots! A real chance and a real let-off.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
Rashford. Time added on 4 minutes. And it's Rashford. Out to the left it goes. Looking for a decent ball in. There's the shot! And it's played forward. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Played towards the other side. O'Reilly. Bakambu played out towards the right wing. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Tries to get it clear. And it's Masuaku. Oh, delicate chip through. That's the keeper's ball. Rashford. And we've reached half-time. England are involved in a terrific contest here. It's been a slugfest and a half. And we are up to the break.
Well, who would have expected both teams going in level after that? Lots of drama, and Peter, please don't ask me to pick a winner.
So we're into the second 45. That's a throw. Konsa. Bellingham. O'Reilly. Rashford. That's an excellent interception. And it's Masuaku. Bellingham. Gehi. Rice. Konsa. Bellingham. Menu shifted upfield. Now it's Rashford. Masuaku. Well read, and the danger is averted. Rashford, gently done. And the referee's awarded a free kick. Gehi, O'Reilly, great defending, strong and determined. Masuaku. Well, that's a clever looking ball. Shot it goal! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Cedric Bakambu really should be making an apology. That longer range pass gave him a golden chance then.
He's on it, can he get away? Yeah, he's fouled him there. shoots! And the keeper's relieved to see that disappear wide.
Oh, did the keeper have that covered? I'm not sure he did. I think I need a replay on that one.
Rashford has his eye on that match ball.
Well, I think he's got a great chance of ending up with a match ball, provided he doesn't get too carried away with his own personal target now. As long as he keeps working for his team, he should be fine.
Rashford. Mbemba. Masuaku. Aim forwards. Konsa clears it away. And that is as far as they're going to go. O'Reilly. Rice. And it's O'Reilly. He is just caressing the ball. And he's managed to get free. Now it's Bakambu. Bakambu played out to the left flank. Oh, that's a nice ball. Nice interception, well timed. Rice. Belling. Saka. Bellingham. Wan-Bissaka. That's really well manoeuvred. Very nicely done. Out towards the flank. James wins the duel this time. Tries a shot! He has done it! And they get themselves in front! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Rashford being hunted in packs.
Yeah, they're certainly getting much tighter to him now. At least the message was received.
Saka. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Gets his head on it! Couldn't quite control it.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Wan-Bissaka. Aim forwards. Oh, nice touch. And it's Masuaku. Showing good feet. So, can they find a way to turn around this deficit? Bellingham with a definite foul there. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Now it's Bakambu. Bakambu. It's a mighty effort! He's scored! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. It was wonderfully efficient.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and made it perfectly.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
O'Reilly. And here's Kane.
Kane really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Bellingham. Saka. Lobbed in behind. He has... And the shot! He hits the net!
England, the danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
What a difference a half-time rocket from the manager can make. This is exactly the response he'd be looking for.
We get a throw in. And here's Rashford. That's good play. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. And here's Rashford. Takes a shot.
England really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Now it's Rice. And that's been well dealt with. And here's the chance to counter. Nice physical challenge. O'Reilly, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. James. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Tuanzebe. Oh, good spread. O'Reilly. And it's O'Reilly.
Oh, sweet feet.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Bakambu chasing after it. Saka. Saka shifted upfield. Oh, that's neat. Produces a cross. And here's Bakambu. Receive Bakambu! Saka. James. And here's Kane. O'Reilly. Proves too strong. Wan-Bissaka. Mbemba, he's gone direct here. Bellingham. And it's Kane. Goes for the shot!
Well, that's confidence for you. Distance doesn't even bother him.
Moved on forwards. Thinks one through.
Yeah, I think the word from the touchline, Peter, is that defence needs to focus on runners and balls over the top.
Yeah, it's a clear change in approach, isn't it?
Yeah, and if they drop off, there has to be a strong level of industry from other departments in front.
That's Bakambu. Now it's Kane. Rashford. That's a little off target. Bakambu. Oh, good take and a good... There's the shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
O'Reilly. Needs a bit of penetration to go with all this possession. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Rashford. Played out to the right. In by James. Oh, great header! Great effort. He flew in with courage.
No complaints about his effort and commitment. He just needs to start heading in the right direction. You get my drift?
Twansebe. And it's played forward. Ooh, can he get onto this? Here's Kane. And it's Rashford. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Menu. Did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Rashford. Saka. And he has been fouled there. Players have gathered round and they are clearly concerned. He's had a crack. Mbemba. Succumbs to the pressure. Bellingham. And it's O'Reilly. O'Reilly has got himself a free kick. Gets good distance on it. Out for a throw. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Wins the duel this time. Masuaku. Saka does really well to win the ball there. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Great defending, strong and determined. Either side really getting hold of the ball.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
James, at his creative best, he's set up 2 goals. And he goes cross-field. Oh, that's well done, really robust.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And it's played forward. Konsa gets over and intercepts. O'Reilly. Gordon. Bellingham. And here's Kane. Mbemba. He's fizzed it forward. Bellingham. Saka. James. That's tidy. There are a few waiting for it. Chance! Oh, that could cost them.
O'Reilly, well, at least it's earned him a little applause from the boss. The finish was lacking, but everything else was pretty good.
Konsa. Menu. Saka. James chooses to go cross-field. In with the challenge. O'Reilly is fouled. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Rice plays it short. James, great chance! And that could have brought them level. Wan-Bissaka. Twanzebe. Moved on forwards. And that is not finding anyone. Saka. Gets a foot in here. Bakambu. Konsa concedes a free kick for that.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Saka, gently done. James, this time surely! So close to drawing level.
That was extremely good focus from the keeper, and it could turn out to be quite a significant moment.
Time is running out here.
At least they're going about it as they should, having brought this on themselves. They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
James, and he goes cross-field.
England really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
That's really well manoeuvred. Through. Rice. England ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Now, what about a counter-attack? Bakambu. Nice control. Plenty waiting in the middle. Bakambu's cross.
Well, he had to bide his time a bit there, Peter. Needed more targets to aim at in the box. I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Gordon. Can he finish?
England really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks. And
chance for a shot! Oh, they could be caught out here.
think we're about to see a frenetic finish, and no half measures from here.
Mbemba. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. And they've got a throw. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. That's very neat. And here's Bakambu. Real chance! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Cedric Bakambu is offering a wry smile there. This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Spence.
They seem to have lost their sense of direction. It should be higher up the pitch.
And it's Spence. Ah, such a clever touch. One good cross, maybe the last chance. So time is nearly up. One final twist, perhaps. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Masuaku.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
Masuaku, done delicately. Can he latch on to this? And the ball is out of play. Rice. And here's Saka. Brilliantly cut out. Deep into stoppage time. Played towards the other side. Spence. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. And here's Kane. It's Kane! No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. Now this is a potential flashpoint, and the referee has his hands full. Spence. And that's been drilled in. Kane. Can he finish? And it's been taken short. Aimed in toward... Oh, smashing hit! And sits there! 20 minutes, and we're all square again. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Kane demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just cleared enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
So here comes the substitution.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
All square again into the dying minutes. Mbemba. Masuaku. Masuaku shifted upfield. Menu. James. Menu. Konsa. Aim forwards. Gordon. Kane. Now it's Saka. James. Punched away. And the shot! Now it's Bakambu. And they can counter here. They are... Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Magic. What a magical football match. And genuine respect all round. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
England certainly had some good moments, Peter. There were plenty of encouraging spells that more should have been made of.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin.